House Speaker Kevin McCarthy helped get a short-term bill to fund the government passed over the weekend, but now he's facing a challenge to his leadership from Florida Republican Matt Gaetz. Gaetz filing a resolution to force a vote on whether to keep McCarthy as Speaker. Last night, the Speaker tweeted, "Bring it on." A short time later, Gaetz replied, "Just did." Join us now, Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy. It's great to have you on, Speaker, on a day where you can answer and tell us exactly what's happening. We know, and you've pointed it out many, many times, you're an optimist. We also know, and pointed it out, your demise has been greatly exaggerated many times in the past, and you will never give up, as you said. Do you expect to be able to keep the speakership, at least for this next week?
Yes, I do. I go week to week. What was I just on here last week, and you thought all government was going to shut down, and I said, you know what, I'm an optimist, and I put my money on myself, and I still do to this day. Will you keep the speakership? And we just had Jay Clayton on. I know you know Jay, but yeah. Will you be able to keep it purely with votes from your caucus, or will you need help from the Democrats, whether some of them vote present or don't show up, or actually vote to keep you Speaker? Will you need that? Well, you're asking the question the wrong way.
All right. Ask it and then answer it.
Will I get removed because 4 or 5 Republicans join with all the Democrats? I mean, that's the question here. If 98% of the conference wants you to be Speaker, but you create a Congress where 4 people can determine if they work with the other side, how strong is the continuity of your government itself? And think for one moment. Last week, we were hemorrhaging on whether we would shut down or not. I made a decision to take a risk to keep the government open. At the end of the day, if I am removed from Speaker because I kept the troops from getting paid, they're able to be paid, and the border agents able to be paid, you know, that's a fight worth fighting for. I've always said I will fight for the American public, and that's exactly what I did, and I'll continue to do that and let the chips fall where they may.
Hakeem Jeffries, Leader Jeffries, said that he hadn't spoken to you yet, but he will speak to you at some point. Have you spoken at this point? This morning, have you spoken to Congressman Jeffries, Leader Jeffries?
Hakeem Jeffries and I have a good relationship. The first thing I did when I became Speaker was I said I was going to treat Jeffries the way I wanted to be treated. That doesn't mean they're going to vote for me. I understand where the Democrats are. I'm not asking for any special deal or anything else, but I firmly believe, just like the past Speaker was the only person who had changed this rule, and it hadn't been used outside of the Boehner proposition. I don't think it's good for government. I don't think it helps solve the big problems, especially when it's used by individuals for personal reasons instead of for ability to keep moving forward. The Democrats are going to have their caucus. They're going to decide what they're going to do, and we will live with whatever happens.
That's at 9, I think, their meeting. And then you got to decide, you're going to have a closed-door meeting, your caucus as well. During the 15 votes to make you Speaker, I think you went from, at one point, did you have 20 that were against it, and you chipped away during the 15 votes, and you got it down to where, obviously, you're Speaker. Where are you right now in terms of what are the numbers? Do you know what's been whipped? Is it 20? Is it 15? Is it 10? A lot of, since this has never been done, Mr. Speaker, this has never been successfully done. It's rarely even attempted.
It's only been used one time. It's been weaponized now. Listen, Matt Gaetz had planned to do this from the very beginning. He never voted for me. He's the one that challenged. He's the one that wanted to have this rule. He's the one that told the conference that he would never use it, but he was going to use it regardless whatever happened. He's got personal things in his life that he has challenges with. That's fine. But I think from an ability that we're able to work together to keep government open, keep paying our troops, this is just confusing in the process, but I'm focused on making sure we get our votes.
He says it's not that. Jake Tapper, I think, over the weekend said he had seen evidence that is what this is all about. Other people say it's about becoming Florida governor, but you think it's totally about this ethics investigation into
He knows exactly. He's been blaming me for an ethics complaint against him that happened in the last Congress. I have nothing to do with. He wants me to try to wipe that away. I'm not going to do that. That's illegal. And you know what? If some way I lose my job because I uphold the law, because I uphold the continuity of government, so be it. I'm just going to do what's right for the American people and keep working towards that direction.